He's a former Wolmerian. He now works at the Sportsmax at the intermediate of the schoolboy football and the
The pressure is getting.
Welcome to another episode of the Flexxx Talkk Podcast, where we venture deep into sports and speak about brotherhood and the importance of a healthy lifestyle.
Flexxx Talkk Podcast is sponsored by Solutions Delivered and Sunnyways Limited. And today we have about here Wayne alongside my co-host Mari.
Tough.
So today we have a guest. He's a former Wolmerian who now works at Sportsmax at the schoolboy football level and the Jamaica Premier League level. Please welcome Azari Barnett.
Thanks for having me. Blessings.
Yeah, bro. So don't know another episode. Cheers.
But I broke the nut. So I could dive in it. Azari.
Yeah.
What you duty as a floor manager at Sportsmax?
Well, my duty as a floor manager at Sportsmax is to just make sure that the whole production team gets what they need in terms of information and data. For example, the match days and the players, the positions, formations and all of that.
Yeah.
Well, when you see the graphics come up and stuff like that, I'm really responsible for those. Substitutions, just everything that really comes
With that,
to the
Oh,
media.
so when you watch a game live on the Sportsmax, and see everything a pop up, this man are in for this man, and then before the game, player to watch and the formation and the. Are you do that like?
Boy, it was tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a floor manager and thing, how do we prioritize tasks when everything needs to happen at once?
Alright, so one thing that I really prioritize is time management.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you get to the venue as like 2 hours before the game, because mostly, well, there's a schedule where the teams happen to come like 1 hour before the game, and as it relates to the schoolboy level, Sportsmax catches the footage of them walking out of the bus.
Yeah.
So I'm responsible for getting those things on time, which comes back again with time management. So yeah, I feel like time management, setting up a timetable of what time you're going to get up and do this and that,
Yeah.
So yeah, as it all come back down to time management.
You need to set up a timetable for him, but it's okay. Him don't know time.
Everything. I say, bro. I don't know a thing, but yeah, bro. So, what's the most unexpected challenge you have faced during a match, and how you handle that?
Alright, so there have been instances where the commissioner,
Yeah.
because the match commissioner would tell you a certain command which would clash with the heads in the truck
Yeah.
with the production team in the truck. So, it would all look back on you because you are telling them the information that you're getting from them from in the truck, and they're telling you back stuff. So it's confusion and all of that. But it's just for really your communication skills to go further and so forth. And at the end of the day, it all make relationships with people. It's all about that communicating relationships with people. So I can give you an example where it was an idle game, and a substitution for a player. I think it was Joe Magudison or something like that. And his name was wrong.
Yeah.
His name was wrong, his first name was wrong. And it came back to clashes where it came up on the match card and it came up on the screen as Jono. Jono,
Yeah.
you know, and so forth. Also, another instance where the announcer said something about Tyrese Go, and it's Tyrese Go is
Or
his
do you
name.
play
Didn't tell him.
yeah.
So, clashes happen there, here, and there. But I mean, it's all about patience, communication skills, keeping a level head, and being respectful to people.
That sound like a whole heap of hurt, bro.
Yeah, what more I ask you though, in that instance, where you have so much things to do, you feel like, say, having a good relationship with your co-workers, let's say your co-workers, who in the truck, behind the scenes, left, right, you feel like, say, having a good relationship with them help you and make your work easier because you know how work settings go already. If you're a man a deal, a man not willing to help you. So, but if you have a good friend that's and you know so you are only drop back from you, it might help you right to start pick you up right. So you feel like the relationship, having a good relationship with your co-worker it really help your work.
Yeah, that is really true. Not only your co-workers, but for example the coaches, because here and there you can take a coach number and you can get the lineup before time, so that leads to less work for you.
Yeah.
But as it relates to the people that you work around, yeah man, every time you come, there's a certain amount of respect that they gain, and even certain instances where you may be late for work,
Yeah.
you can communicate with them and
So you're the fault or you're the
Right. Makes sense.
But love that, bro. That good, Job yeah, do right now and develop, like, especially right now. Come, kind of, I not say luck, like, a little bit of people that are floor manager and stuff, but for you at a young age, I do that right now. That's a really good look on your resume, bro. No joke. So, like, what one aspect of your job that fans or players not fully appreciate, but is crucial to the game's success? You cool man can laugh, brother.
Do I laugh with that?
Yeah, I think not myself, but I have other floor managers at Sportsmax and floor managers overall. You might see some floor managers at CONCACAF games and such like that. They don't get the credit they deserve, because they're really responsible for all of this, right? Apart from the directors and the producers, if we don't get that information to them, it will make things haywire for TV production. So I just feel like they should be more credited, and included more as it relates to who is responsible in the production and stuff.
Yeah, but if you never come tell me this mood, you know, say so much things in the class program.
That's so heavy, man, bro. And look like the angle is good too, cause
Well, you see, I have a love for this. I have a love for the sport, So I see things before it happen. I might not know the baller, but I can call his name to ask him this and that, and it works out easier for me, because you have to just have the love for it. For us, as it goes for any job, so have the love for the job.
So you do like say man I match interview and all them stuff they do.
Yeah, because there's a certain time frame.
Yeah.
You have to get the coaches, the losing coaches, the winning coaches, and the man of the match interviews straight after the game. So no matter how you in a bit and you wait all 5 minutes to the interview, as the game finish, you have to get up and get them.
So,
Advance.
I'm gonna ask you, like how we do this now, we kinda interview and have a conversation. First time you do that, you be nervous and thing like how did you feel about that?
I was more excited and at the same time nervous to make a mistake. Nervous to make a mistake, meaning suppose so at the start of the game, the referee looks at the commissioner and I have to tell the commissioner when it's, for example, if the game's at 5 o'clock, the walkout and say the anthem and all of that is 6 minutes to 5, right? And then at 5 o'clock on the dot, after have a stopwatch and all of that, you get these things on time. So sometimes communicating with the commissioner to the referee might be a struggle,
Yeah.
and people in the truck will be like, "Oh, I never get on time" and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I would be nervous.
Yeah, as a player, I can vouch for that because the few times when I start, 'cause I know I be a bench and bench.
Mm-hmm.
Few times when I start, them have a countdown. The referee them have a countdown because I don't, you know, them have something that them give to them. Yeah, so them boom and then 3, 2, 1 and slam those. So as a player, I can vouch for that. But me just never know say like from Uno. Never know say everything starts from Uno.
Yeah, because remember, people are watching on the TV,
Yeah.
so the program will have it as 5 o'clock game, and you know sometimes they watch TV and especially for the CONCACAF games, 5 o'clock and 5:15 is it start off,
Mm-hmm.
and if there's no delay, there's no certain delay, but yeah, that's really a floor manager's job. It's really integral to production.
And when you start, that
I started last year October 17th.
See people, no matter the age,
So hold on.
with opportunity.
Last year, what you say last year October?
Last year October.
So while in a school,
Mhm.
in a school,
Yeah.
and I do it. So when match day, you know, go school.
Alright, so production days, alright, the games alright. I started last year in the schoolboy time, and those games were 3:30 games.
6 for Medina.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Lower
easier
six,
then.
lower
That
six.
different.
Yeah,
So
so
if you're in 11th grade, you probably would have bluff. Because I know you couldn't go to school because match play basically every day.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, I missed a couple classes. No, I lie to you, I missed a couple
miss
classes.
class. Yeah, so your schedule couldn't so perfect. Your schedule couldn't so perfect.
But it was always for the love for the sport. Some people might say I sacrifice it for the wrong, but it's what I believe in.
Yeah,
It's
this is
what I
the
love.
subject that I agree with you. So, yeah. And with this now, at a young age, getting the experience, you can always like go more in it. Not even the floor manager, but more in the bag of media environment overall. And I don't know if somebody like your age now come up, you can show him the ropes and show him certain level. You see, so you can be like an inspiration for somebody at a
Yeah,
younger
just
age.
like I want to shout out to Mr. Riley, Philip Riley, for helping me out.
It's really big up for watching.
Whosoever Mr. Riley. Yeah, 'cause I don't know Mr. Riley. so
Yeah,
I-
producer at Sportsman.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Big up yourself, Mr. Riley.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, bro.
when me I say, I know, like you mentioned sacrifice a while ago. I know everybody I got understand what you are doing, brother, because me I gotta make a sacrifice, yes, so you are gonna make a sacrifice, yes, so you are gonna make a sacrifice, yes, so you might not understand why me I'm the sacrifice, and you might not think my sacrifice makes sense, but to me it makes sense, and you just not have the vision that me have, because you not in a way me,
Yeah.
So if you feel like your sacrifice worth it, you do it, brother. Because when me I left school and everybody I tell me say go on to college, me I say no, I'm gonna bet for myself. I'm gonna try play some semi-professional, professional football to try and get my contract. But if people there say go on to college, where you do now, and stuff, but me still believe in myself. So that I just the sacrifice of me and me. So you make your sacrifice, you work towards it, bro. Believe
Right,
in
that
it.
going good for him.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still a go to school now, and I'm do it. When
Mhm.
I'm done school, you can use the experience from it, or do something else, So
Bro, you never know what it might take
Yeah,
you.
for real.
Yeah.
You go global with it, bro.
At the end of the day, you might have your own production team, your own studio, your own channel, your own everything.
Yeah, man, the aim is to be a sports journalist.
Yeah,
So I'm on the right step.
you're not done. So once you know you want something to go for, bro, you good. You see it. And once you say it on the right path, no beat a try, No beat a try, bro. But yeah, dog. Love what you do, bro. At a young age, I'm really proud of you. I don't know years, I know you, so yeah, if you watch you grow and come from so far, really proud of you, bro. You see? But yeah, people that don't know schoolboy football I come up. So like how you cover it, want to give you your predictions and you see what I go and see, step on the right path to get and see. Yeah.
Alright, as it relates to the winners last season, Mona, Clarendon College, Glenmuir, McGrath, And Jamaica College.
Walker Cup and
Yeah.
but them,
I see some slight changes, but as it relates to, as I said, slight changes as it relates to Clarendon College. They lost a few players, but I really think that this Glenmore team, they're mature, you know, right? The likes of Jason White, a Dunstan Cohen from them be moving to Glenmore. I feel like that's really an addition.
the only fourth. Would that look one the name?
Oh, and Tajan Cummins.
A Cummins in name.
Yeah.
Man. That little black one there with
Left
the
wing.
mighty God, man. When
The
I find
number
out
five,
the
the
youth
number
that-
5 for them. But
Yeah, man, that's
The
Jason
big,
White.
the big one.
Yeah.
That's Jason White.
I think he might play for Humble Lion in play for.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Jason White. Man.
Yeah.
Bro, but more me I tell you some more watch the little one last season named Cummins, brother. Mighty God, the
Yeah.
man is that live wire, brother. I never know say I saw him young. The man have probably about 3 more years left at the cup. Yeah, brother. So I really watch out for him at the cup.
Yeah, not only them, I also have Orel Miller. He was in under 17 setup from Jamaica. They have an under 17 keeper as well, national keeper. Not sure of his name,
One of them, huh?
but the team is really mature this year. Predictions on the Dakota Cup, I have them take it on.
Yeah. Them have a good system too, you know. Them coach.
Them coach.
Them coach.
Great.
Him did their when name?
Under
Great.
under
Yeah,
four,
him
under
did
14.
their JC.
Yeah,
Bro,
Under
man
14
have a-
them win with body, right?
under 14, yeah, the CFU
Yeah.
Bro.
undefeated as well.
Him have a system and
Concede
you watch
3
you them.
goals.
Yeah.
You can see the youth them are play, them are try to play football. Them now just kick ball
ball,
and
yeah.
them. So yeah, brother, it's a good fit that me have them and CC
Finals.
finals.
Yeah. Tell me that's it too. Cause CC, bro, I don't know.
Other teams where you can watch out for still, I think Mannings has a good team as well. Dintil, as you know, Tyrese Go,
You want play back again?
yeah, Shamir Hutchinson, yeah. Yeah, Shamir
Alright,
Hutchinson. Oh man, serious man. Last year. I saw him in the Ali Cup. And him look good and thing.
Alright. You really watch that Talk Cup still, so.
Dintil have a good team. Dintil get the magician in and so you don't know which part of going on. So yeah, I didn't remember about Dintil though, but Dintil have a proper team. Them get him some players.
Yeah. As it relates to the Manning Cup, I feel it's really anybody's game. If you ask me, I think the level has dropped from last year and the year before.
But easier now.
I wouldn't say easier, but I would say the top teams have dropped and some teams have improved. So it's competitive. It's competitive, but the teams aren't, great.
Yeah, you know, have no
So
stand out.
you have a lot of average teams.
Yeah, right.
So I have Mona to win it again.
I like JC team.
KC
KC have a decent team, but I don't see enough of them. They say, yo, KC. As much as I them, I can bring a guard.
Yeah, no matter what I want.
I don't see enough of them to say, yo, KC. Them have some special players, but more, more. But JC, now guy don't talk. My baller play for JC. My baller for this man play for JC.
Where about
Dylan.
Oh.
Dylan and my baller. Yeah, me not tell them every day. Dylan and my baller.
Good player.
Yeah. So, I watch them team, I see them have a brilliant coach. Them system of them a play. Everything just fluent. So, I really look out for JC. Would I like to see a JC KC finals. But you say you see Mona, you say you have Mona
I mean, it's a catching going good too.
Catching has a good team.
From Idle, most of them ball are them gone.
Most of them, I think most of them.
I think most of them gone.
Oh, sorry, that kind of look stiff.
Not sure about Ronaldo Barrett if he's playing again, but not even to mention Georges. Georges have a good team. I saw Adrian in the Europa Cup. Not sure if he's going to play the Manning Cup season. But they also have players like Matthew Spence, number 8, Xavier Taylor.
Yeah, the boy that
Yeah,
Rasta.
Ras, yeah.
Boy that
Same,
can play.
man.
Good players, man.
Yeah, KC we finance him.
Yeah, man, KC, I think KC has one of the best holding midfielders in the competition. Duan Green, the number 8,
Yeah.
also plays the Premier League
Yeah,
level.
That the one of them
Abag,
call
Yeah,
nickname, you know.
Daddy one. Call him Daddy one.
but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, number 8. Boy, terrible,
Yeah,
man.
man, last year play good, man,
Yeah.
especially against Idle, you know. And they have a good potent striker in Demare Daily.
Yeah, and
Yeah. So I should expect great things from them. Seeing what they did last season, you know, they only can get better.
my stand-up player for Man Cup, Joshua Dwyer, still the ABC last year.
Yeah, man, great player.
Boy, Josh bad.
I feel like the whole Alice team
Yeah.
respects him, and you know.
And them young, most of them player them come back, them have play again. So I feel last season the issue them they have them the group of them in the side. I think they have stats. I think Jason in them group them on different team. I know it only 2 go through. And Kivaldi in them group too, so they kind of 6 time. But all stats, bro, they even mention stats.
Yeah, I heard some stuff about stats and their players not coming back. There's also a rule that came in about the Premier League players that also can play schoolboy football.
Yeah.
That they would have to sit out 6 days. So I'm not sure after
days?
6 days.
So what is sense?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah, but they see for sure.
seeing that
Somewhere
the competition really is in the same week. You know, some coaches might have some schoolboy football players that are more than enough to make in their Premier League teams as well. So you can have a player from George and then the next 3 days him go play for Umberland, you know, which would not be cohesive enough with the school coach and the club coach.
But me feel like say them for allow the players them. If them good enough to play both, allow them to play both. Because if you look on the development of Jamaica football, how much games they play in a Man Cup?
It's 4 or 5 teams, they play them twice. And who knows if they qualify.
3 more games. So you not qualify, you play 10 games for Man Cup. So you qualify for second round, you probably play 12, 13 games. If you got the finals, you probably play 16 games maximum. Plus, I know only per game and you play from September to November,
December.
Barely if you got December, probably the 3rd of December I can do. So the development stop at December, from September to December. So if you're good enough to play the Premier League, get more games under your belt. That's the difference with we and the academy players. That's why every time I'm always under 17 and under 20 and under 15 and fixed up because them play straight through the year.
Yeah, right, true.
Yeah, bro. So we as youngsters are play 10-15 games some of the time for the year. How that help your development?
And that can help, of course, because the same thing when I play against the big man in my Premier League level. You know, confidence level. You boost all the confidence when I go back and play schoolboy football. I say, yeah,
Okay, bro.
play a match.
I feel them for load them. If them can play both, them can play both. Just load them, make them play. Yeah, it's just that, alright, you have to manage a player. If you know, say, your player have an important Man Cup game.
Yeah,
Monday. You can't have him Sunday night to play 90 minutes. Or you can't have him in the team. So them have to know, say, yo.
2 coaches have kind of communicate together.
For the betterment of the player and not you. You see me? Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to the player. You see me? So if them can play, them need to work out a way where them can do both, bro. Play both, bro. More games, better development.
So somebody that cuss about it and I say, I think it's that, but
yeah.
I guess I feel them with the commissioner do what I do, so yeah, clarity. That does feel things too, so yeah. So you think I win? More than you say?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Me stuck between JC and KC. You know, for me, I always bring KC, but JC have a really good team.
No,
so.
stuck. KC, man. and stuff.
Yeah, JC has a really good team. And as they say about KC, you have a former KC player at JC now, Nashada Gibbs.
Yeah.
As well as a player that used to play for York Castle in Odeon Wilberforce. I heard on the net that he's one to watch. I personally haven't seen him.
Yeah.
So I think he plays striker. So we'll just have to see.
Schoolboy football so kick off, so
Them say Saturday.
yeah,
Yeah, the 7.
Saturday 7. Catching yeah.
Oh, so far.
Yeah.
Mona will kick it off. So we'll see how
I think I'm gonna play against Waterford, Mona. Against Waterford.
On the big television, you gotta put.
Ford.
You know the better man. You couldn't find a more credible opponent. No
Oh,
disrespect to Waterford, but come on, bro, man.
Yeah, for the first match, you could have
Yeah.
last year I think a year before KC and Calabar.
Yeah,
and
put
who
that
played
good
last
match up
year?
on TV, bro.
Who played last year? JC and I think JC and Tivoli.
That was a good game
Yeah,
because
so,
Tivoli nearly
yeah.
beat them. Yeah, bro.
I think
come
Tivoli
on,
did win
man.
Walker Cup the year before, so
Mhm.
so boy, you know.
Them can do look a better, brother. Put a better game on TV. What me I gonna do? Sit down and watch. Alright, me don't know Waterford side, but me could lean to what we are gonna expect. A 7. Me I sit down and watch my TV and if me go butter a slice of bread, me hear goal. And by the time I come back, me hear goal again. Me can't watch
like I'll
no
play
match,
score
brother.
hero cause.
Yeah, brother. Put a better match on TV, man.
But yeah, that see them schedule it for so. But yeah, bro. I'm going to look Premier League. I don't know Arsenal side. Always a debate. So the new signing Raz. Oh, you feel about that, bro?
As a Jamaican,
Yeah.
I'm happy about it that he's playing for my club. In terms of his potential and what he can do now,
Yeah.
I don't think it as it relates to the club. I don't think we can lose. I still think he's a quick player, exciting player.
Go on, talk, man.
Yeah, man. I still think he's an exciting player, And with a coach like Mikel Arteta, to see how he revived Kai Havertz, I think he should be able to do it with Sterling as well, being that he was his assistant coach at Man City. So I feel like the communication there should be good, and I'm looking for him to at most get 10 goals and assists this season.
10 goal contribution.
Yeah, goal contribution.
No, it's a 10.
No one,
How much
Sterling.
is it?
Remember Sterling man there?
Yeah, man, you can't.
No, you have to remember that.
No, you know, bro.
You have to remember that he's not guaranteed of a start.
Whether or not he must start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
if you come on as an impact player, you play 30. How much game you play in the Premier League? 38 or 39? About 39 game in the Premier League. Also,
Yeah,
Can
not
put
yet.
38. Put it at
38. Because I think 20
And
side,
Champions League and
League.
Cup competitions.
Yeah, so for the season,
Can
10.
put it about 15, man.
yeah, at least 15, man. 10 of what him supposed to score. So about 15.
Yeah.
He's not an Arsenal man, everybody knows he's a Man U fan. But to see, I'm happy to see as a football player and where him go through in the past, 2 weeks or so at Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see say, yo, it never get him down and him have a new home. And you see me, as a sports person, I like to see them story. And I like to see a man get dropped and then him just gone and
Just flop out.
Yeah, man, I like to see that.
Getting go on high club CM, you know, a good club where them always rank good and play good quality football. And you know, most of the players them as well, because you know, England and the coach, as you say. So just if you go there now and just play some ball.
Yeah, man, this is good. It should be good for his confidence as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hope the best for him.
With the more look at Chelsea, I probably right. Even though them coach was sorry for you.
So much for my guys.
Chelsea.
No, have to expect on this. Bro, I say it every day, boy. I believe it. I not forget that, bro.
But I see something over there. Something I say, yo, why them not compare Rico Lewis to Kobe Manu? What do you think about that? You ever watch Rico Lewis?
So watch Rico.
I think Kobe Manu plays way more mature than Rico Lewis. You know, Kobe Manu play like a big man, you know, which earn him a spot in England setup. And Kobe Manu plays a position where football in general lacks. We lack number 8s, number 6s, number 8s, right?
Good number 6s and
good number 6s and good number 8s. So what Rico Lewis plays, I think, is inverted right back. You know?
Yeah, that and the way the style of play
that City plays may not fit how we must set up in an England way, you know. So
but to be fair to Rico Lewis, you know, I watch him defensively and him very good. Yeah. But the thing about Rico Lewis now, and oftentimes I see it happen to youngsters. You see a youngster at his age, he might perform as a seasoned player. He might perform like a seasoned player where I play for 10, 15 years. But just because I'm age, you can get overhyped. But really and truly, that man we are at 33 and him, they're on the same level. Listen to me keenly, they're on the same level. But you see, because he is so young and playing at that level, he might get overhyped. But when if you compare him now to that player, basically the same thing. Yeah. So at the same production you're gonna get on the field, only thing that you see in potential. Yeah. But at this very moment where I pick a team, the potential can't help you. And what you gonna do right now on the field. So I not say him not forget a chance, but if you gonna pick a team to play tomorrow, potential can't help you. You need to win the game tomorrow. Yes, have him in the squad, get him some exposure, help him develop. But for win tomorrow, potential can't help you. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, potential will grow and he will be better than the man where he play alongside. No. But for now, them they're on the same level. If not, the man with more experience are gonna have the edge.
Yeah,
so sometimes I saw football go.
Yeah, Rico Lewis is a good player.
Very good player. I'm watching him every time.
Yeah, very much, man. Because Pep say, yo, I want to like the young one them, and love, and ask about to him, forget some props to
really good.
But yeah, bro, that make me see people are debate about it. I say why, even in attacks with Kobe Manu, you know, but
it's very difficult to compare two players who play different positions.
Yeah.
Because you can't compare Van Dijk and say, yo, who better? Van Dijk or Luis Diaz? If you put Van Dijk on the wing, he might go cut in and shift up the man. If you put Diaz around this and a 50 goal, you can concede every 2 matches. So it's very difficult to compare two players and what them do. Yes, them do it at a very high level. Yeah. But you can't do what that man they do and you can't do what that man they do. So it doesn't make sense to compare. Compare two wingers, compare some midfielders, compare some defenders. Don't compare a man to defend to a man to strike. Nah, that makes no sense.
True. Yeah. But with the local right now, bro, and we don't talk about schoolboy football, so we're going to the Premier League. Who you think are going to the Premier League? Because this will last guests and stuff, and we do it together, picture out. So I want to give you your opinion.
Alright, so as it relates to the transfers early into the season, I had Portmore, right? But the saga looks crazy. So right now I don't have one quickly off my head. But I really can't bet against Mount Pleasant or Cavaliers right now. What I can tell you though is I see Veer making the playoffs.
Yeah.
And doing things.
So give me 6. Give me your playoff 6.
Not in order. I have Mount Pleasant, Cavalier, Veer, Barnett, Portmore.
Alright.
Who may I forget again?
Yeah, Firehouse.
Yes, Waterhouse.
Who get left? Somebody get left, you know.
Don't be all in.
Don't bowling get left. Who make playoff like Tivoli get left?
Tivoli get left.
So you know see Tivoli I make now.
Tivoli get left.
To how the transfers look,
Yeah.
they really been releasing players and not really picking up anybody. So I have them to be out of it, you know. As we said, don't be all in. They have a good coach in Philip Williams, but I just feel like the competition is getting hotter, you know, and they might just fall short. But why have him here?
Nah, cut you. You don't want me just cut you. But Mobile. What you feel about Mobile? Because if you look back at it, Mobile missed out on the playoffs. Probably like Pangol. I think it was Pangol difference. So they make a couple transfers, as I said. So what you feel?
Alright. Montego Bay United. Montego Bay United is a great team in terms of what they're eyeing for.
Yeah.
I feel like they have a good owner. Knows what he wants. But I just feel like when it comes down to the crunch time, that's where they fall off, you know. Now I can't jinx it again this year because they have a good national player in Demare Phillips.
Yeah.
They have Johan Weatherly,
Yeah.
or is it Johan Weatherly? Good striker, if you ask me. And a couple Brazilian players overseas and some other overseas players.
Yeah, them still have Fletcher, to my knowledge. Them still have JJ that have Guardian Fletcher. And them still have Owen Garden, to the best of my knowledge. So you can't count them out, bro.
Yeah. Not counting them out, but I feel like who would test them is very Phoenix United. I just feel like the players that Butler has brought in, they know the vision, and I think Leonard Hyde is one of the best tacticians in the league, if you ask me, along with Davian Ferguson. You know,
So
I rate Coach Hyde, you know, heavily. So I just feel like what Craig Butler has in store for the team, I feel like it doesn't have to be the best set of name brand players. You know, it can just be a group of 23 that listens and, you know, can knock the ball,
Yeah,
can
so
get the
them-
job done.
they make big signing there, them sign Kyle. Like, what y'all laugh at?
Back counter retirement.
They sign Kyle, a big signing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I tell you every day, say the best midfielder in Jamaica. I think I draw the man, man.
See now.
Yeah, but I've very United just to make it, you know. I feel like Butler's inspiration is vital, you know. And as he said in his interview, he will win this thing, you know. Give him 3 seasons. And last time I checked it, he said he would win the Manning Cup, and he did. So
We just have to watch and see, you know, because when you reach a playoff, you know, bro, it's a different ball game, you know. Believe me, you know. No matter what, everything what you do throughout the regular season, gone through the winter, you know, brother. Playoff is that different. I can't tell you, you know. Playoff atmosphere, bro. Sabina Stadium, brother, that is a whole different ball game, brother. Pace of the ball game, everything just different. Pressure, everything different, bro.
So what do you think you're going to find? Cavaliers and Montpellier?
yeah, Cavaliers and Manchester. I really have them. I have something to say.
What do you say?
I
So
feel
yeah.
him pick,
How you
bro.
count out my team, sir?
Not going to Portmore. Just feel like say. I just feel like say, you know, Mount Pleasant and Kapoli will get the one up over them.
Can't kill her. How you thinking of sir?
Yeah,
Can't kill her.
But being a coach for a girl, one of the best tactician coach them and stuff. 876 Mike did ask a question about to give a rundown about how Mari feel. I know he's a player for United and what him thoughts on that. So Mari will, just give your feeling like when leave officially now and tell what you expect.
How me feel or how we feel as a group?
Both.
Well, for me, I can't speak for myself. I'm not gonna say I'm affected greatly by it, but if you work with somebody, you have expectations, you look forward to certain things, and then the person did. You gonna feel some type of way because you see the vision of the person have for you and the team.
Yeah.
And you're pumped, excited feet, so you look forward for work with that player and with not player coach. And win with that coach and rave. And the dog leave, so yeah, you gonna feel like a disappointment, but that's something me personally did expect. Because come on now, bro. As a man, you get an offer like that. You, me, anybody where they nowhere near right there, so the cameraman, nobody not turn down that. You're not gonna just turn down that, so bro, unless you get. It have to be a case where say Mount Pleasant offer you $2,000. It have to be a case where Portmore offer you $1,900 and you know say alright, you're more comfortable right there, so and you know say where you are the right there, so I go work and you want it for work, then Portmore give you $300 and Mount Pleasant give you $2,000. Like I gotta take the $2,000, bro. So for me, the offer we him get and him explain it to him. Him explain it to him and him explain the situation, and me personally message him and I say, yo coach, I know say rock on a hard place. But as a man you have to do what you have to do. So I'm not gonna tell you I'm greatly disappointed, but I'm gonna feel some type of it. You see me? But as for the team, I still see how good vibes throughout the team. Them appoint Coach Aston as the new head coach. I see the man them I make an extra effort to help more. First time head coach and things, so it's like a kind of difficult feeling and thing. You see me? But I see the players them I make the effort because like me, none of the players them understand the situation. And then they expect it because but not turn down that as I say. So easy. You see me? So what do you expect that, bro? So we're in a good place, same way. We just have to catch back ourselves now and know say alright, this is the reality. So I just saw that and we have moved forward.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, people, don't know where wrap up now. Azari, thanks for following again, bro. Give it the strength. We normally close the show this every time, like each I will give the socials, so them can find it on Instagram and any socials they use.
Yeah man, I am the owner of the Wheel of JPL page on Instagram. That's at Wheel of JPL, WELOVE JPL. I'm also the owner of the SBF Roundup page, where we talk about schoolboy football and highlight some players, as well as the scores and even give some interviews. That is at SBF Roundup, SBF ROUNDUP. And my personal social is Azari 17 _ dot Azari AZARI.17.
Mari,
Yeah, _JA.Mari by Instagram.
and me, Wayne _JR. And before we end, just want to give our sponsor a big shout out, Solutions Delivered, for the banner. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Flexxx Talkk Podcast. Appreciate it, love.
And we out.
Mad tough.